Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So it's getting very exciting, is it not? We crush the earnings, but yet the stock is down. How could that be? I'll explain the game. The very same thing they did to SoFi Technologies is the very same thing they're doing to us. The very same playbook. The playbook doesn't change. What changes is the company that they do it to. But why am I happy? Because they only do it to the winners. They knew Li Auto was a failure. They know Xpeng is a failure. You heard that right. They are failures. Their business model is the same. So just like with Tesla, Tesla's business model is also a failure. They stop innovating like BlackBerry, but Wall Street pumps them up. So you're thinking, well, the share price, something must be wrong with NIO, and something must be right with those companies that they pump. But eventually the bottom will collapse out of those companies and their stock price. When it comes to NIO, just like with SoFi Technologies, they saw the business model, they saw the CEO, and I was talking about SoFi when it was like $6 a share. They look at the CEO, they look at the business model, they look at the product, they look at the delivery system, and they understood that it was superior. So they needed to short it to make money on the way down. They held it down because it was also a threat. Yes, you heard that right. SoFi is a threat to the banking industry because they are the ones who caused other banks to give a higher interest rate on just the savings, because traditionally it used to be where you put your money in a bank account and a savings account and you lost money. So SoFi said should be illegal. SoFi forced them to change their business habits. Therefore, when SoFi did that, they suppressed the stock price. It's an all-in-one stop shop, so to speak. NIO is the very same, my dear lads. It's a threat to the oil industry, the energy industry, because we're selling energy to the grid. We're a threat to the chip industry because we came out with a chip that's getting ready to make billions, not millions, billions of dollars for us in the Chinese EV companies over there in China, in the Chinese EV industry next year. You guys will see what I'm talking about. So for now, they're going to keep the price suppressed to shake off the retail investors, to keep them middle class, whilst the institutions continue to gobble up shares. And as NIO continue to prove, and I said this many times before, that it's a sustainable business model, bringing in sustainable revenue, the institutions will buy in a massive way, and then the re-ratings will continue to come. Just like with SoFi, even after SoFi became profitable in the first quarter, in the first time they became profitable, so to speak, they still held the price down. But why did they do that? Well, you see, the same playbook. So that the institutions can gobble up while they tell you, we don't think it's sustainable. Now look at the share price. What NIO just did yet again is dynamite. I'm not even talking about the chips right now. Shanghai-based EV maker NIO announced that it will be offering a credit-based car subscription service for its Firefly sub-brand in its domestic market. You heard that right. It was genius yet again. The Firefly 7-day car subscription will be offered through a partnership between the sub-brand Chinese Ant Group, which is owned by Alibaba, Zima Credit, and the automotive platform Super EV. And by the way, the CEO in the earnings call said that NIO will be profitable for the entire year next year, guys. Wrap your heads around that. Do you think you should be panicking? The collaboration was announced by NIO's founder and CEO William Li last Friday at the Guangzhou Auto Show and was first reported by local media outlet 36KR. It's a 7-day subscription. In China, It's China's first credit-based car subscription service, Neo at the first yet again. As of Tuesday, it remains unknown when the subscription model will be available, but customers with a credit score of 800 or higher can access Firefly vehicles through the Super EV platform for a 7-day trial. Avoiding high deposits. After the trial, customers can switch to a monthly subscriptions or purchase the car. Super EV, the first in China to offer car subscription services, provides a tiered system ranging from 7-day trial subscriptions to flexible subscriptions of 1 to 12 months and long-term subscriptions of 24 to 60 months, 2 to 5 years. I bet your last dollar, and remember, Money Making Mitch is saying this, other EV companies will adopt this. It says Neo's first introduced a subscription-based model in European markets where leasing is more common. The EV maker entered Europe in late 2021. So I'm not going to go into the whole article, guys, but you see yet again what Neo is doing, always thinking ahead of the game. And next year, we are going to be creating multi-millionaires. Hold the line, Neo Lions. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. Let's go, guys. Boop, boop, boop. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up right there and hype it. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.